Greetings children. Today we are going to start the third part of our Unit C in Tier 3 syllabus. The chapter name is Exponents, Power and Roots. This is for class 7. The subject is Mathematics. I am Sivasis Sandilya and I welcome you to today's class. Let us start with module number 14. We have to find the base here. So question number B, the equation that you are given is x to the power 4 equal to 16. So first of all, what we will do, we will find the prime factorization of 16. So it will be like this. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. This will imply that x to the power 4 is equal to 2 to the power 4. Therefore, x equal to 2. This is how you are going to solve all the questions of module number 14. Now let us consider question number A of module number 15. You are asked to find the power, and the equation in question number A is 3 to the power n equal to 243. So you have to find n. So we will again do the prime factorization of 243. 3 times 81. So 3 times 27. 3 times 9. 3 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this part can be written as 3 to the power 5. That means 3 to the power n equal to 3 to the power 5. Since bases are same, we can clearly write n is equal to 5. This is how you are going to solve all the questions of module number 15. Now let us come to module number 16. In module number 16, question number C, you have to find the value of 2 by 5 whole to the power minus 2. So since there is a negative sign, so what will happen? The thing within the bracket will become its reciprocal if we change this negative power into a positive power. That means if we want to change the power of whatever is inside into 2, that means from minus 2 to 2, then what will happen? This denominator will become the numerator and this numerator will become the denominator. So it will be 5 square by 2 square, which will be equal to 25 by 4. Okay? This is how you are going to solve all the questions of module number 16. Now, let us move on to module number 17. Express in positive indices. That means whatever the question is given, we have to find an answer such that this will be represented with a positive power. Now see, 7 to the power minus 4. If we want to convert this minus 4 into 4, that 7 to the power minus 4 will come down. That means it will become the denominator and it will become 7 to the power 4. And here 7 to the power minus 2, if we want to make it 7 square, then this will go up. That means like this. But this means 7 into 7, and this 7 to the power 4 means 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. So 2 sevens from the numerator and denominator gets cancelled out, and all we are left with is 1 by 7 square. Or we can write it like this also, 1 by 7 whole square. So this is how you are going to solve all the questions of module number 17. Now let us see an example of module number 18. We have to simplify whatever is given in the question. In question number F, you are given 2 to the power minus 6 divided by 2 to the power minus 4. So what we can do, we can write it like this, 2 to the power minus 6, and since this is divide, so minus, and the power is minus 4, so we will write it like this. Now this will become 2 to the power minus 6 minus minus plus 4. So minus 6 plus 4 will become what? 2 to the power minus 2. Now 2 to the power minus 2 can be written like this, 1 by 2 square. Since this is a negative power, this will become reciprocal, so 1 by 2 square, so the answer will be 1 by 4. This is how you are going to use different formulas to simplify all the questions in module number 18. Now let us consider a question in module number 19. Simplify. Question number A is a to the power minus 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1 plus 2 to the power minus 2 plus 2 to the power minus 3 plus 2 square. So what we will do, the first term will become 1 by 2, the second term will become 1 by 2 square, the third term will become 1 by 2 cube, and the last term is anything to the power 0 is 1. Okay, so what we will do, this is 2 square means 4, 2 cube is 8, so we will find the LCM of 8, 4 and 2. So of course it will be 2, but still so 2 into 2 into 2, 4, 8. So here the LCM will be 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4 into 1, 4, plus this is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2 into 1, that is 2, plus 8 divided by 8 is 1 into 1 is 1, plus this 1 remains, right? So this will become 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 by 8 plus 1. That will become 1, 7 by 8. Okay. Now let us consider a question in module number 20. You have to evaluate whatever expression is given if the given values of the variables in the expression are given like this. So what we will do, x y whole square minus 6x square will be equal to, in x place we will write 3, into y place we will write 4 whole square minus 6 into x place we will write 3 again, so 3 square. So this will be 3 into 4, 12, 12 square is 144, minus 3 square 9, 9 into 6 is 54. So 144 minus 54 will give you 90. This is how you are going to solve all the questions of module number 20. Now let us move on to the answers. This brings us to the end of today's class. I hope everyone understood everything properly. In our next class, we are going to start from module number 21 onwards. At this point, let me remind you once again, revise carefully several times. Maths is all about practice. If you don't practice, you will not get good at it. So, please practice every day. Revise several times. With this note, I am Subhasis Sandilya signing out. Thank you everyone for watching the video.